Okay, guys. I am looking at what is Antonia R up to with these photos last night. What is she up to in general? What's going on with Antonia? Okay. Right. So she's come out. The underlying energy is the Nine of Swords, which again is the Nightmare card. So unfortunately, guys, she's still stuck in this. Yeah, can't get out of her head energy. There was some speculation that she might have been moving on, but no. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I warned everybody that she was going to drop a photobomb. I actually mentioned that I saw a sun lounger in a vision of mine, and that actually turned out to be true. So go me. But yeah, she is all up in her head as usual, still thinking, plotting with this Nine of Swords as the underlying energy. She just cannot bear to face reality that her and Luke are donezo. Yeah, not gonna, the other underlying energy I've got with my soul, the tarot deck, then, can you believe this, is the Five of Pentacles. This is my out in the cold card. This this is her being completely out in the cold, not knowing this really what's going on, posting pictures from the summer because it's all she got. Yeah, she got nothing else. Okay. Right, so we'll start then with the Queen of Cups. Now, this is the way that she's presenting with the first card of the reading. The card says it's romantic, she's compassionate, she's generous, intuitive. I think this is all the things she inspires to be. And the card underneath it is the King of Swords. Now, I think she sees Luke as her King of Swords and she wants him back, but he is holding the sword up. He's like, no, I don't think so. I'm King of Swords. You're only a Queen of Cups. It ain't happening, you know? Right, so, and then the clarifying card is Karmic relationship, which I keep getting repeat for the clarifying resentments and triggers, perception. So, ooh, look at, like, she dropped some photos and all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're back together. They were never apart. Like, whatever. This is a karmic relationship. This keeps coming out. Intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So yeah, it was only meant to be a short-term relationship and it was over, guys. I really think by August time it was done. But you know, she's clinging on like a leech, like these adjacents are doing. She's got to let go, but she, unfortunately, because she's still in this Nine of Swords energy, it ain't happening. Right, so I got the 10 of Wands again. So again, another repeat card for these two. So the cruelty of reality makes you go all out, which undoubtedly brings you psychological pressure on yourself. Right, okay, so I thought it's important to read the description of the card, right? Because again, this is this obsessive wand energy that she's determined to hang on to, and she's gonna do everything she can to try and maintain it. I don't think this is Luke personally. I don't think she really wants Luke. She wants the lifestyle of that someone like Luke could bring her in. And underneath is clarified by the strength card. Like, I mean, come on, guys. She's holding on for dear fucking life. With the strength, of this obsession, with him. It's really, really sad. Like I keep saying, I wish somebody would just bring her aside and be like, let it go. Let it go. Oh, it's draining. Do you know how hard it is to look at her energy? It's like literally thick. Antonia, come on. I cannot keep reading on this girl anymore, guys. I think, honestly, now this is the last she has to drop. I'm hoping. I don't know if she got any more tricks up her sleeves or not. I'm still sensing that she's not going away easy, and I think she might, but I don't know what she's left with, if that makes sense. Now, like, she's dropping photos from July, August time, the Spain trip that they were probably on together before Italy. You know, we're not stupid. We can see the photos. Yeah. You were there. Good for you. But what else has she got left now? I don't see that she's got any more photos after Italy. to possibly drop, unless now that she's gonna go for the intimate photos that she's had with him from the time their relationship started, where he's featured in them and not just his arm or piece of his, or his fingers or whatever. But that would be violating this NDA, I think. So she really doesn't have much left. Okay, right. So, and I can't make this up again. It's clarified by the addiction card. Oh, Antonia. The ten of wands, strength, and then the addiction. So codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. She's just addicted to, I don't know what, misery. Like, are you addicted to misery, eh? I don't understand. Like, I do get it, right? Because I did have a crush on a boy, like, when I was in high school, that lasted a few years. But it was not me like stalking him or anything. It was just me, like, not that person. It was just me having a crush on him from afar, because there was nothing else for me around, and it was just, but it was nothing, it was harmless, but this is causing her self-harm. And then when it was time for me to let go, it was, and I moved on. Cause, crushes are normal for like 16, 17-year-old girls, but not when you're like 23 years old and, he's clearly moved on from you. Oh, the energy, guys, if you could feel it, it's going all the way up my arms and my neck. It's really, really painful. Right, I'm going to try and get through it quickly. Right, so the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I'm still picking up a lot of work at the minute. She's still, I think she is actually moving forward work-wise. She is trying to improve the quality of her life, and she wants to live comfortably. This is what I'm getting. She wants the lifestyle that Luke was providing for her, but she's realizing that she needs to work to achieve this. But I think she is persevering now, and she's realizing, she, like I said, she can go get art and gear, so. And then it is clarified by Temperance. So that being in the center of read, like, just, it's just so is emotion, the emotion as well that she's still like clinging on to. But Temperance is when you want to be in your like higher self. You want to be listening to your intuition. You want to be listening to your guides. You want to like be prosperous, but whether she is or not, like I think deep down that she knows that this is not going to work out. But is it like more like saving face that she doesn't like want to let go? Because if she does, then like what will she be left with? Like, what, she'll lose followers, people, like, but she must know that people are laughing when she's posting pictures of, in November, almost November, of her hot summer. Like, you post those when you come back from holiday, in my opinion, not in the winter. So, like, what is she trying to achieve? So, the card underneath is poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. So yeah, she's really gambling with pissing Luke off. And I honestly think this is why he's like in her pictures so fast. So he's like watching, keeping an eye on her, that he's not in any of these pictures. There's not a lot he can do because I think they're tied by these legal issues at the moment. She's taking risks with doing this because I think she's pushing his buttons. Like I'm going to read on Luke now, but not specifically about it, I don't think, because I can't cope with his energy anymore. But yeah, she's just gambling at the minute with his patience, the NDA, things that she can push for. Right, again, okay, so I've got the 9 of Pentacles. I don't really like the the 9 of Pentacles very much. This card is always she's striving for financial independence. So this is what she's working on away from him, because I've heard a rumor as well that she's had to move back into her old room or flat because she was, her living circumstances changed. So, but also the 9 of Pentacles is kind of like a vain card for me. Like, she stood there surrounded by all this material aspects, and this is what she strives for in her life, this materialism. I want things better. I want to be jet setting around the world. I want the holidays. But she, you know, I know she's realising she has to do it for herself. Luke cannot help her with this anymore. But the Ace of Pentacles, it is she is having new opportunities. And I think if she just left Luke alone and just really focused on work, making these new connections, letting people in that she works with, maybe new romances, she's bound to have them. But in order for that to happen, what card have I got? The Coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. Oh, yeah. For this Ace of Pentacles to come in, she has got to close the coffin on her and Luke. Close it. But obviously, she's still, every time I'm reading her, I don't know if other readers are getting the transition then from this Nine of Swords energy into the new. But at the moment, it ain't happening for me. She's still here. She's still here, guys. She's got to close. It's the universe is screaming at her. Please close the cycle. Close this karmic cycle. Close the coffin. And then she can have her own liberation. But the bottom of the card says tragic ending. So, come on. It's just so frustrating. I think it's frustrating for her. What I really think Luke needs just to cut a clean break, and whatever's stopping him, I'm just not sure, but it's coming with this coffin card. I really think that it is, and I think we just have to I think maybe by the time October is out, I don't want to make too much of a heavy prediction just in case it doesn't come true, but I'm just seeing November in my mind, as soon as October is gone and we're out of this Libra season maybe, and we're moving into Scorpio, the Scorpio with the tail stinging. Yeah, I'm thinking then, I mean, it's up to Luke, it's free will, but it's gonna happen, okay? Right, and then so we've got the Page of Swords. Is a collector of information and messages, gathering data and information, judging and observing things carefully with a sharp and quick mind. Well, this was her watching all this drama go down this week and being like, this is my opportunity. I'm going to come in like a fucking wrecking ball and try and fuck with everybody's mind. But, so she's shrewdly been sat there watching this shit, right? And then, we've got the Seven of Wands, and this to me is, without reading the meaning, the image is somebody with the wand, but it looks to me like stirring the pot. It actually looks like somebody with their wand stirring, and this is what she's done this week. Unbelievable. And then it's clarified by the camera card. So yeah, reminiscing, guys. What word? Come on. Making memories, learn from the past, perception. Whether she's learning from her past, I don't fucking know. And then perception. This is our perception of what she wants us to think is going on. But we all know the truth. It ain't happening. Again, there's no romantic cards in this reading for her and Luke. It's not even the Three of Swords anymore, guys. It's just all up in her own head energy with this Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles, she's out in the cold. And then I've got the Oracle, needing time, cycles take time to heal, progressing. So maybe she is progressing, and then she's coming to the end of the cycle. Now, I think by the time October's out, when we were coming into maybe Scorpio season, I'm hoping that this will all be resolved. I got the separation card underneath the clock as well on the Oracle deck. Take what you will from that. But yeah, I can't keep reading on this girl, guys. It honestly is physically draining. It's like the energy is right behind me on my shoulders. It's like a pushing down feeling. I don't know whether this is what she is feeling at the minute. She's literally clutching for straws. Karmic relationship, addiction, poker face, coffin, camera. I I just can't pull anything positive out of the reading. I don't know if anybody else has a different interpretation, but this is what Spirit are telling me. So yeah, you are. So please do not panic what you see again on social media. I can't stress it enough. All right, just please. I think everything is in hand. Even with Eve, she's still got this Ace of Pentacles, and once she closes the door, it can come in. But until then, she's in the Nine of Swords energy. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye.